No matter how much the evidence mounts against Donald Trump and Pete Hegseth in their extrajudicial killings by bombing private boats they suspect of drug running, there are always dim-witted Republicans like Tom Cotton willing to go and defend them. Only the truly corrupt, the truly stupid, or the dedicated liars are willing to defend these unlawful assassinations. And with Tom Cotton, we're probably talking all three. I'm going to show Cotton getting destroyed trying to defend the indefensible by lying, distracting, and the Republican favorite, what about Obama? And you are going to want to see it because for once there is real pushback. So please hit our subscribe button and help us continue to bring you these rare moments where the media actually does its job. And it's about time, too, because as the excuses keep mounting that Trump and Hegseth are guilty of murder, not war crimes, but outright, bald-faced, politically motivated, cynically undertaken, assassination-style murder. And with each excuse Hegseth puts up, a new lie gets exposed. First it was, this is fake news.
You nitpick and you plant fake stories in the Washington Post about kill everybody, phrases on anonymous sources not based in anything.
Then it was, oh, fog of war.
I did not personally see survivors, but I stand, because the thing was on fire. It was exploded in fire or smoke, you can't see anything, you got digital, this is called the fog of war.
Which is credible because Hegseth is fog-headed. And then it was that the survivors were trying to re-engage the boat. Yeah, they were hanging on to the remains of a boat. And then it was they were signaling for reinforcements. No.
But CNN has exclusive reporting tonight from sources with direct knowledge of those briefings that the Admiral told them that the two survivors in the water did not appear to have radio or other communications devices.
It's all BS, and it all boils down to one thing. Trump and Hegseth thinking they could get away with being tough guys. Well, watch Dan Coe set the record straight before I show Tom Cotton trying to lie about it all.
This is not about drugs. This is not about justice. This is about power. This is about a Secretary of Defense so drunk off alpha male bullshit that he's willing to take lives to get off on that power. Okay? He knows he's in the hot seat with Donald Trump. That is one thing. And my question to everybody here is, do you really want a person leading the largest employer in the world of 3 million people who are willing to take lives to keep power? I think the answer is no.
Coe is doing more than setting the record straight here. He's trying to build the foundation by which Trump and Hegseth need to be removed from office and put in jail. And that is precisely what Tom Cotton wants to try and prevent from happening. Watch as he tries to bring a cloud over all of this and get his lunch handed to him in the process.
If they are terrorists, when did Congress pass the authorized use of force to attack them?
John, the reason why your question is not well-founded is like saying, would Barack Obama be okay droning an American citizen when he was president like he did to Anwar al-Awlaki over in the Middle East? Mm-hmm. These are totally different categories. The
Senator, that's why I asked. That's why I asked when Congress passed the authorized use of military force. There was an authorized use of military force against terrorists. I'm not saying what he did was legal or not, but that's what they based it on. In this case, when was the authorized use of military force to attack suspected drug dealers off the coast of Venezuela?
John, the president has inherent authority as the commander-in-chief under the Constitution to protect America using our armed forces against a foreign terrorist organization. Congress has passed laws that allows the president to designate foreign terrorist organizations. That's what he's done with these cartels in Venezuela, who are deeply intertwined with the illegitimate Maduro regime. The president is
they call them non-state actors. I will say the latest explanation, excuse me, Senator, you know the latest explanation from the administration is they are non-state actors in this case. That is important for them to designate they are non-state actors here. They are not, for purposes of attacking them off the coast of Venezuela, connected to the Maduro regime. They're non-state actors there. And Andrew McCarthy and other conservative writers will say that they don't qualify by the statutory definition of what a terrorist is in U.S. code.
Well, John, I disagree.
John Berman here is showing what the media could do if their corporate masters would get out of the way and let journalists do their job. He came prepared, not only with information, but with determination to cut off Cotton if he started in with the BS. This is how all these Trump enablers need to be treated. Berman is clearly fed up and is through with showing deference to a lying toady like Cotton. There's a role that journalists need to fulfill here, and Berman just showed the willingness to exercise it. Others need to follow and go even further. If they don't, Trump and his enablers are going to drive this bus right off the cliff. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You'll not only help out our channel, you'll be taking concrete action and helping get rid of Trump and the MAGA movement who ushered him in.